I am live. Went to jail. Went to hell. Went to hell. God said go to hell again. Gang. AZ, what's good? Alabama prison profiles. What's good? What's good? What's good with the game, man? Y'all pop out. Y'all pop out, man. Okay, so I figured out one thing that's wrong. I'm going to address this first because I don't want to forget. So I'm going to go ahead and get this out the way. So, and I spoke on it, and I spoke on it briefly in my last live. All right. So I've been doing a lot of little tests, a lot of little A/B testing or whatever. When you go to your notifications, that bell, a lot of those, I don't know why YouTube did my shit like that. I have no idea why they did that. They did it recently too. A lot of those notifications on a lot of those bells they have like a scratch to them. Okay, so if your notification bell has a scratch to it, that means that YouTube is not sending you no notifications. I don't know how many of y'all, notification bells are like that. I don't know. But I do know that at least 5 people that I know that are subscribed to my channel, after telling them to check that, they bell was scratched out. So it's looking like YouTube tried to shadow ban me. It's trying to shadow ban me for some reason. Because I'm wondering why I got 270 fucking thousand subscribers and my views is not depicting that. Period. So I'm really trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. You know? So long story short, I don't know why. I'm not necessarily sure when. But YouTube on some shadow ban shit. I don't even know what I did. If you ask me, I've always played by the rules. I've always tried to play by the rules. So I don't know. Somebody said gang is right. I had to unsub, then resub as well. So it is what it is, y'all. Y'all don't necessarily have to unsub and resub. What I need y'all to do is, for one, hit the like button. For two, I need y'all comment on every video. Try to drop at least 2 comments on every video. For 3, I need y'all to check that. After this live, I need y'all to check that. Hell, y'all can leave off the live right now and check that. I need y'all to definitely check that, because all of this work that I'm putting in, my views ain't depicting it. And that's a problem for me. It really is. I'm putting in a lot of work behind the scenes. I'm working on 6, 7 videos right now as we speak. I got 109 people in here. Let's see how many likes we got. That's probably one of the problems right there. I got 109 people in here. Why the hell do I got 38 likes? That should be crazy. I don't understand that. If you took your time out of your day to click on this goddamn live, to be on this live, why you can't click the like button? That's weird as hell. That's some hating ass shit. I'm gonna just go and be honest with y'all. I'm finna stop beating around the bush and being soft and cutting corners and all that shit. I see that shit ain't getting no nigga nowhere. For real. If you on this live and you haven't clicked that like button, that's some bitch ass shit. Click the like button, gang. Why the fuck you on here? Click the like button to get off the live. Straight up. I don't even want you watching me if you can't click the fucking like button. That's weird, gang. I ain't asking you to send no money. I ain't asking you nothing. Click the like button. God damn. Weird ass shit. All right, I'm gonna go and get started, man. First and foremost, I like to give a shout out to the ones that have been thoroughly following me and thoroughly fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? Not the ones that just following me to see this, try to prey on my downfall and all that. Fuck y'all. Thank you for tuning in though, because you are a view. But fuck you. Yeah, this live finna be explicit right here. Because I'm really kind of fed up for real at the end of the day. I've been out a month now. Longer than a month. I'm going on 2 months. And shit ain't changing. So do y'all fuck with me or do y'all not? Because I'm really finna get on this workout channel and go crazy. Straight up. Do y'all want me here or not? It's beginning to come down to that. That's the question. If y'all want me or not? Y'all want me to do content on this channel or not, man? For real. I feel like I'm an asset, but if y'all don't, fuck it. Shout out to Marcus Mardine. He always coming through. Certain ones always showing love. You know what I'm saying? Your Sweet Place, that's another one. AZ King, that's another one. Certain ones always showing love. You feel me? King Bugley, that's my guy right there. Always showing love. But it just be certain ones like y'all just be on this motherfucker for confusion, comment bullshit. I'm gonna start blocking y'all stupid ass. If you ain't got nothing positive to say, like your dusty ass mama said, don't say nothing. Damn it, if it ain't positive, I ain't leaving it on there. I'm deleting it. Nah, I'm finna stop letting y'all motherfucker come on this platform and do what y'all want to do. I feel like y'all think SNTV done got soft. Y'all need a reminder on where the fuck I come from and who I am. I ain't start off like I am. I ain't start off being positive and trying to help people. I started off on some bullshit. If I got to get on some bullshit, I will. If I got to get back to that, I will. Straight up. Stop playing with me. On GDBD Vice Lord, stop playing with me. For real. Shout out to Marcus Mardine, man. He said you need to do a story on CEO Bezel from Memphis. I'm going to definitely check him out. CEO Bezel. Let me write that down. CEO, where's my phone? Check that out. I got 76 likes. I got 119 people in here. Excuse me. CEO Bezel. All right. Hey, y'all give me some recommendations for videos too. I'm doing I'm taking on all comers right here. Straight up. Shout out to my boy. Who was that? Who was that? AZ King. He said, let's go, man. Another one. He's a member on the channel. He's a devoted member of the channel. Subscriber. He's not just a member of the channel. Man, y'all go over there and check out my boy, man. He got some real funny shit going on over there too, man. Shout out to you, AZ King, man. I definitely see your progression, man. I like that. Real talk. Y'all go subscribe to my boy, man, AZ King, man, and check out what he got going on over there. Shout out to my boy, Ben Lag Chopper. I'm that bitch. Shout out to my girl, man. Your Sweet Place, once again. Always been there. Even when I was locked up, shit never changed. Sometimes things are about loyalty. You know? We got Memphis in here. We got Arizona in here. We got Baltimore in here. Pharaoh said that put me on SNTV. Shout out to my boy Roz Chris, man, and shout out to my boy Pharaoh, man. Shout out to my boy Pharaoh. I'm definitely looking forward to get my boy on here, man. Straight up. They think Pharaoh done went crazy, man. Pharaoh ain't went crazy, man. Pharaoh done woke up. He done opened his third eye. Shout out to Mr. Wolf. He said, check out Trotty Wide Jizzle from Boston. Trotty Wide Jizzle from Boston. I've never done a video on nobody from Boston. I definitely want to check that out because I haven't really, I think the only person I know from that I've heard of from up that way is my boy that be rapping, man. He rap his ass off, man. Damn, what's his name? Damn, shit was just on the tip of my tongue, man. He rap his ass off. One of the best rappers in the game, for real. He got like a regular name, not Kevin Gates, but he got a name like it's his name. Damn, what's his name? He was in a battle with your boy not too long ago. Shout out Birmingham, man. Shout out New York. Shout out the Bronx, the Boogie Down. Shout out MIAO, man. He was in a battle with a couple years back with Tory Lanez before he got locked up. Joyner Lucas. That's my boy right there. Joyner Lucas, man. Shout out Joyner Lucas, man. Joyner Lucas be spitting, man. Go back and listen to some of his music, man. Dude, one of the best rappers in the game. For real, he like a black Eminem. He tough. He hard. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely check out Trotty Wide Jizzle. And I got Trotty Wide Jizzle. I got CEO Bezel. Who else, y'all? Shout out to 816, man. We got Kansas City, Missouri in here. My girl, she definitely active in the comments. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get started, right? There's really not much to say when it comes to this topic because we've seen this so many times. Like throughout history, we've seen this repeatedly. And my opinion on this is that all parties involved are to blame and are responsible when stuff like this happens. Now, here's what happened. The traditional story, nothing different. Man comes home. He finds another man hung up in this girl. She bowled over, screaming his name. He tearing her ass up. Of course, he grabs a strap. He shoots the man. He goes to jail. Traditional story. How many times throughout history, how many times in the last 100 years have we heard of this story? This is the biggest broken record in the history of relationships. Men and women. So allow SNTV to break this down for you. And I'm going to show you how everybody in this situation is wrong and why we need to discontinue this bullshit. For one, if that sex is that good, you need to leave your wife, you need to leave your boyfriend or husband, and y'all need to just be together. Period. Again, if it's that good, y'all need to just be together because ain't no way that a normal-minded human being or nobody that's in their right mind is going to bring another person into a household or into a bed that they sharing with somebody else. So you have to know that this is not going to end well. And another thing, when you get away with something, inevitably, us being human beings, when we get away with something, we gonna do what? We gonna keep fucking doing it. And once you get away with it so many times, you're gonna get careless. And once you get careless, you're gonna get fucked up. So we're gonna start from the bottom to the top. No, fuck that. We're gonna start from the top to the bottom. So the top is gonna be the most responsible person. Who do y'all feel like is the most responsible person? So, okay, Yahshua is back. He said, females so evil. They do shit like that to take your life. Something that they sure you will have to react to. Don't fall for it, family. I appreciate that brother. That's real talk. That's real talk, man. He right. He right. Some females are definitely evil like that. Ryan Rowe, he definitely answered the question. Gaming with TW, he definitely answered the question. Shout out to Ali Damian for the donation. He said, you deserve your respect, SN, and I definitely appreciate you, man, for giving it to me. Okay, let's start with the woman. The reason I say she's the most responsible is because you were the one that, I'm not going to say you initiated the contact. I don't know what the situation was. You were the one who lured a man into another man's house. You know your nigga better than anybody in this world do. You know that if he catches you, something gonna be behind it. You may not have known that he was gonna kill. I don't feel like y'all be feeling like, oh, well, he gonna kill. Because at the end of the day, if you feel like that, then you gotta be suicidal, because if he'll kill him, he'll kill you. Most of the time, y'all get away, like she got away. Which I don't understand that shit. If you're gonna catch one body, you might as well catch two. Both of them played. She played more than he did. You should have shot her first. I take that back. I can't say that on YouTube. But let that sink in. Ladies, why do y'all continue to put yourselves and both parties into situations like this? Is it that serious? I don't think it is. Because there's a possibility that the guy who was cheating on his wife had no business over there in the first place. There is a possibility that he didn't know. But I got to say, it was brought to my attention that in 2025, if you go into another man's house and you didn't know it was his house, that's your fault as well, because what are you doing in it? You ain't looking around. You ain't, you know what I'm saying? He had a picture up, or you seen something, some shoes or something that indicated that it was a man that stayed there. I don't give a damn. You seen his PS5 in the front or something. There was some notion that it was a nigga that stayed there. And if you didn't recognize that, and if you didn't catch the drift, that's your fault as well. You know? In my opinion, that's some of the most evil shit that you can do. A bed that you share or a house that you share with your spouse or your boyfriend, at the end of the day, is sacred. If you gonna do some bullshit, get you a room. Get you a room. Do it in the car. Do it in the bushes for all I give a damn. I promise. If you get caught like that, 9 times out of 10, the results are going to be different. But the most unpredictable situation that you could put a man in is him coming home and it's another man in his house. I don't give a damn if y'all is having sex. Me coming home and it's another man in my house, that's a situation that I hope that I never have the... I hope that I never be unfortunate enough to experience something like that. Because I can't say what I will and what I won't do. But I can say that it's fucked up. She bogus, she bogus, she bogus. And if the coach had to lay down for that shit, in my opinion, everybody should have laid down for that shit. Let's go to the coach. Coach. Obviously, this woman was beautiful. Or obviously, she had something that you wanted so bad that you even didn't care, or you paid zero attention to what she had going on. For you to go into a house occupied by another man was careless, and it cost you your life. At the end of the day, your awareness level was on 0. And if we just be honest, you weren't supposed to be there no way, man. You wasn't. You weren't supposed to be there in that situation anyway. That never should have happened. The news wants to make it look like the coach is innocent and you probably was the greatest coach in the world. You probably, whatever. You was an assistant coach at, I think, Parker High School. This happened in Birmingham, Alabama. The thing is, if you was that perfect, like the news is trying to make you, you would have never been in that situation. Out of my 37 years, I've actually been caught in that situation. Damn. I've been in that same situation. Damn. Sadly, I've been in that situation. You won't never catch me in that situation again.
He was married.
The situation that I was in was, I didn't know. I was careless. I should have knew. I was careless. I didn't know that this woman had a dude that she was living with. The dude comes home. I don't got no gun on me. I don't know how this gonna go or how this gonna end. So what did I do? I got up under the bed, family. So could you just imagine my big ass, 6'3", 230 at the time, under a bed. Feet damn near hanging from under that motherfucker. By the grace of God, I made it up out of there. But I made a vow to myself that I would never get caught up in nothing else like that. People make mistakes, but at this age that we are, man, come on now, you can't make no mistake like that. Real talk. That was a careless mistake that cost that man his life. Now, the youngster, I think the coach was 39. The youngster was like 23 or 24 that killed him. I feel like you're the least to blame, because there's something that's called crime of passion. And a lot of these people can't control themselves enough to actually, like, sometimes you just snap. Sometimes you just snap. And I think that's what he did. He snapped. Because it's also a sense of, this is the ultimate disrespect. You're already in Birmingham. These niggas is killers anyway. Don't get it twisted. Birmingham, Alabama is dangerous as hell. But a lot of killers in Birmingham. A lot of killers in Birmingham. Some people say that he's going to get off. I'm here to tell you that he's not going to get off. He may not get a bunch of time, but he's not going to get off because Alabama ain't the type of place where you just get off on no crime or passion. And they say that he had a switch. He ain't going to get off scot-free. He might do about 5 years. I'll give him 5 years. It's not. Period. It's not.
He was married.
Well,
he was married. He had 3 kids. Talk about that. He was married. He was cheating on his wife.
He was married and he had 3 kids, but at the end of the day, that don't have nothing to do with the situation.
He shouldn't have been over there. He was dead.
I said he shouldn't have been over there.
But you didn't say why.
I said he was married. He shouldn't have been over there.
You didn't say he was married.
At the end of the day, him being married don't have nothing to do with that. Ain't the reason why he got killed. The reason why he got killed because he was in that man's house.
If he was faithful to his wife, he never would have been in that situation.
Nah, if he was faithful to his wife, he never would have been in that situation. But the nigga might have been over there for Bible study. Who knows? At the end of the day, you tweaking because
I believe it was one of his players' moms, though.
You believe it was one of his players' moms. It could have been possible. He was an assistant coach. Maybe it was. At the end of the day, he got caught over there. He shouldn't have been over there. He was careless by being over there. The guy comes in, he kills the man. He goes to jail. He gets caught with the switch. It's a life gone. A nigga in jail. And what do we got? We got a freak ass whore still out here freaking. So the one who's responsible for all of this, for all of this shit transpiring, she gets off scot-free. So there definitely needs to be an adjustment with these laws because she should be charged with murder too. If 2 people go on a lick, just say we go rob a store, and the owner of that store kills one of us. Some of y'all know that body is gonna be put on the person that went on, the other person that put on that lick. The owner of the store they're not even gonna charge him. They're gonna charge the person that went on that lick, right? So if a woman invites a man inside of a house that she shares with another man, he comes in and he takes this man's life. If y'all gonna charge him, y'all should charge her. Because at the end of the day, the ones that's doing the charging, the DA, the judge, and the people that the juries, one thing that we all have in common is men. Can't nobody say what they would have did. Period. Because the average man is not experiencing that. That's not happening. That's a fucked up situation.
And we have a new update this morning to breaking news that we first told you about yesterday morning. A Birmingham high school football coach killed in a deadly shooting. This morning, the man charged in that killing, waking up behind bars. Parker High School shared this post of Demetrius Beverly. The school says he was an assistant football coach. He was also a former football and baseball player with the Thundering Herd. The school went on to say that Coach Beverly, quote, gave his all to the Thundering Herd on the field and in our community. He was a mentor, a husband, a father, and friend whose impact will live on through the countless lives he touched. DeCorleon Robinson is charged with Beverly's murder. Beverly was found dead at Lakeshore Ridge Apartments Wednesday night. Police say Robinson was arrested in the complex's parking lot. He is now in the Jefferson County Jail being held without bond.
Okay, if there's one AI site builder you need to meet, it's this dope tech from Wix.
Y'all let me know in the comment section, man, what y'all think about this situation. Why is she not being charged? Why is she not in a body bag? I'm not understanding that. Real talk. Not important.
How you think he got that name?
As I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, y'all voice y'all opinion in the comment sections, man. I just feel like it's a messed up situation that at the end of the day, shit like this is continuing to hinder us as a people. Domestic shit that should never happen. No matter whatever the situation was, it should have never happened. The one that actually did the shooting, bro, you could have had a little bit more respect for life at the end of the day. Because even if he did know about it, he didn't rape her. He didn't put no gun to her head and make her do what she did, bro. We got to stop being so tender. It is what it is. You ain't got what you thought you had, gang. Now you in the county and you finna do some jail time. Hopefully, you won't get a life sentence because I'm not going to say that you was all the way in the wrong. You wasn't all the way in the wrong, but you damn sure could have handled that a little bit better. Considering the fact that you're in jail, he's dead, and she's scot-free, and she doing what it was that she was doing anyway. She freaking anyway. Now you in jail, he dead, and she still freaking. What the fuck sense does that make? I don't understand that. JB Hughes said, no one is worth my freedom. Real talk. Nobody ain't worth my freedom, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Like I said, make sure those notification bells don't got those slashes to them. That's a big problem. Those notification bells got those slashes in them. My notifications are not getting out. It literally says none. Literally says that it's not notifying you. When I clicked on it, it said it had something to do with the children, something to do with the children's channels, the policies and shit like that. This is a drill channel. This is a channel that been on. I've had this channel since like 2019, 2018. Where that came in at, I don't know. But they on some real blackball shit. So y'all get that straight, man. Make sure y'all check them notification bells. If you have to, unsubscribe, then resubscribe, man. Y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy, SNTV. Y'all know what I like to say. Never put too much trust in friends. Learn how to use enemies to try not to get slimed out. I'm out.